Tico, hola.
Hello, hasta aquí medio borracha.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think you can just introduce, or I can do it for you. So thank you so much for watching the live. Thank you, Blackie, for having all the Spain and Latin America reactors here. It's nice to meeting you all. So I will introduce, we have, first of all, the beautiful Cheska Vermin, Mas Esquivel is here with us. Hello, Mas. Can you open your video? Hello. Oh, so
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello, Mas. Thank you for joining us.
Nice to see you again.
Yes.
Nice to see you guys.
And we have the boy that broke our heart in episode 6 and episode 7 because of his crying. And he still, this is like Romeo Malihan, who plays Cholocus in Influencers, the series. Hello.
Woo!
Hello, Romeo. Thank you for joining us.
Tico is sending you kiss.
And last but not least, this is our Ram Agun Studio, who is played by Cholo Sotianko. Hello, Cholo.
Hi guys, hi
Hi.
Hugo,
Hi,
Blackie,
Cholo, thank
Brando,
you.
Wansip, Brando, Hector, Nella. Hi Mas.
Wow,
Hi
you learned
Romeo.
your name.
Hi guys.
Great job.
Yeah. Anyway, before anything else, a friend taught me this. Can I say it? It's like in Spanish.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Judge my accent. Okay. Gracias por todo que ven nuestro serie. Muchas gracias también por el soporte, amistad y palabras buenas para nosotros. Osama.
Oh my God.
You did it amazing.
Thank you.
Cásate conmigo.
Yeah, it was Sir Lance who actually taught me this. So, Sir Lance, if you're watching right now, I hope I did well.
I have a petition to Cholo because on Twitter, a lot of people ask me to tell you, please sing something on this live.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. Will I do it now?
Yes, please.
Okay, let me just. Okay. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. And I've been there before. The life's a bore, so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you, yeah.
Wow, thank you so much. It was amazing.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much for that.
That was
Wow.
so beautiful.
I fell right for him.
You are the best. Marry me, please.
Will you marry me?
Ay, a ver si me sale en inglés, porque ay, me da una vergüenza, chicos.
Okay,
Mira, no te
Puedes hacerlo.
preocupes. Yo paso, si quieres, yo paso pena más que tú para que pases inadvertida.
Ok, esta pregunta, ¿me puedes traducir, Yuki o Blackie, cualquiera de los dos?
let's translate, don't worry.
Muy bien, esta pregunta es en general para los tres. No hay
Ok.
uno específico, pero se la quiero preguntar a Cholo.
Okay, this question is for you, Cholo.
Ok. Before the popularity of the Pinoy BL series, do you know about BL series in general?
Oh, yeah.
You, Cholo.
The Cholo, the actor, Cholo's character in the series. Brandon, ¿es para Cholo?
Hasta Cholo Santiago.
Sotiango.
Sotianco. So for you, Cholo, yeah.
Yeah, I actually had an idea before, especially
when Together the series was actually airing and it was really trending here in the Philippines. It really caught a lot of attention. And so I had an idea before of what the BL series is, but I never actually got to explore it. Not until I was given this role and I was told that I'm gonna have my own BL series and I'm gonna be a lead actor. So that's the time I really watched Thai BL specifically. I watched a lot for references, how they did things, how they develop, how things started to like escalate, and things like that. And yeah, it was fun. BL is so much fun, especially with all the beautiful people in it, like you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Fue,
Did you understand? ¿Lo has entendido?
Bueno, sí.
Okay.
Sí.
Entendimos, mi amor.
Entendimos, Cholo. Muy bien.
Yeah, he
Cholo,
understood
perdón,
you.
Cholo, yo le digo Cholo, perdón. Ahora para Romeo.
For Romeo?
Romeo Malijan, the next question.
Teniendo en cuenta que Filipinas es un país mayoritariamente religioso, ¿cómo te sientes haciendo una serie BL?
It's for you.
Yeah. Well, hello guys. Well, to be honest, there wasn't I didn't really feel the hesitance to do the series, even though I'm a Roman Catholic. My family, they are Roman. We've been living We've been living the life as a Roman Catholic. So I think I did not encounter any issues. My family has been really supportive with the character and the community I am with now. I think it just feels so good to be in this kind of project.
Wow. Thank you for your answer.
Thank you for your honest answer. The next one will be Tijioni.
The other Brandon?
Yes.
Okay. My first question is for Cholo, aka Ran. And this is my question. While you were getting ready to this series, do you have anything to make you get closer to LGBT plus community education?
Okay. Actually, growing up, the community has been a very big part of my life. For everybody's information, I actually came from pageants. I won a series of pageants, and I was really guided and taught by people who are part of the community. They taught me everything I know from views I carry up until now, that I have until now. They taught me everything I need to know, and that I realized that these people are often misunderstood and they're not seen. Their beauty is really not seen because most of the time when they would often break down and tell me that why do we gays have to be like this, or why do we deserve this, at the time I see that these people don't actually deserve to get hurt or to get abused or even to get taken advantage of, because they're the best people I know. Everything I learned now is because of them, and without them probably I wouldn't have this project. And yeah, about that, I guess when I accepted the series, I just really had to research more about what the community is really fighting for, because I think that accepting a BL series is not just a project, it's not just work, but when you get to be in a BL series, you get to be an ambassador of the community. You get the opportunity to actually fight for them and be there, be like their statue or something to represent them better. And it doesn't just end on the camera. So yeah, I really learned a lot.
Hi there. Also from episode 7, there's a thing you would change about the reaction that Cheska had towards Cass when she finally realized like she had a crush on Cass, and then that is seen in Cass' bedroom, pouring her heart out, like expressing her emotions, and the way she did it. Would you change something? Would you react the same?
I felt like I would have explained more as Cheska. I would have expounded on what I said But it was just that I guess on Cheska's end, we didn't have that much time since our episode 7 was almost an hour long, and we couldn't do an hour long episode. So, but yeah, if I was Cheska, if I was in her position, I would have expounded more on why I felt that way, why I did what I did, and why I said the things that I said. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
And is for you, what has been the most important message of the series?
Basically that no matter what our gender is, or what our gender preference is, we can all relate to each other. Heterosexual love and relationships are just the same as relationships in the community. So I feel like there's no difference. There was just I guess a stigma before about the LGBTQIA relationships, that it's more on the sexual side, and there's not much love, when really our series is educating the people out there, our viewers, that it's the same. It's basically the same. We all have the same problems. It's so relatable because it happens in real life, no matter what gender preference you have. So yeah, thank you.
Wow.
And in the past, did you think about being in a BL series?
Honestly, I did not think of getting a project like this, or specifically in a BL series. It's because, I mean, these opportunities are, from what I believe in before, they are for really handsome and beautiful, like, people, like really those of what we think of, those guys who have, like, big bodies and, really toned muscles, and, for girls who can wear swimsuits. And yeah, there's just really this notion about that. But when this opportunity actually came, I never even really expected it to actually be given to me, because I have dental braces as of the moment. And actually in the Philippines, if you have dental braces, you're actually like as good as excluded when it comes to project like this. You won't get them because you have dental braces. And well, I mean, I'm just tall, but my body is not yet that good. So yeah, I was really surprised because Camp Avenue Studios entrusted this to me. So I just really made sure that, the opportunity they have given me wouldn't be that wasted. So I made sure that I understood what the series was all about, what BL was really all about, what the community is trying to say, and interpret this project. So yeah, to answer your question, no, I never expected any of this project. I'm just really, really grateful to have been given it.
Well, thank you so much for your answer.
You're really handsome, Cholo.
Thank you so much.
I think we all think you are so handsome.
Amiga, es mi esposo, ¿no? Amiga, es mi esposo, no te metas con mi esposo.
Amigo, dijimos que nos compartíamos dijimos que nos compartíamos.
Wait.
Sí.
Don't fight.
Buena amiga, bueno, ya. Por cierto, te lo comparto. Okay. La primera pregunta es para todos. ¿Cómo fue el proceso de selección para los actores en influencers? O sea, ¿cómo fueron las audiciones? ¿Cómo se sintieron?
Actually, it was a different story for us boys and the girls. For us boys, we had this management called Team Super. And actually, Cap Avenue Studios reached out to our management and asked if there could maybe some boys who could audition for the BL series. And yeah, that's how we got the invitation. So we had to say yes first, and we had to do a lot of screen tests, of course. Like they had to see if we're capable of like acting like on a real camera, and we can handle all that. And of course, they had to pick out like they had to pair up the boys and see who has connection and who doesn't. Yeah, that's how they told us. And then one night, they just told us that, hey, you guys are gonna be here in influencers. And yeah, that's her story, but I don't know for Maz. So I think Maz can tell your story.
So for the girls, I can speak for both me and M. It was different because actually, me and M are really close friends with direct friends. He just messaged us one night. He messaged me first, actually. Um, One night, asking me if I wanted to do a BL series, which kind of weirded me out because I'm a girl. And it's so weird. It's so random for like girls to be in a BL series. So yeah, and then he told me about the script, the story, and I loved it. But then he was asking me if I was willing to have like a partner, a girl partner, and I said yeah, I'm down for it. But then he was like, "Oh, we're still thinking about it, so it's gonna be a surprise for you." And then came into our meetings one time, and then I was so happy because she's a friend of mine, which I'm comfortable with. So whatever happens, like I could do my so well.
Okay,
And-
Tico,
and-
do you want me to translate?
No, lo entendí, no te
Oh,
preocupes.
cool.
And to add with what Cholo said, the casting was very unusual because COVID happened, so we have to do the casting virtually. So I from what I can remember, most of the boys from the management went through the casting, from 30, then was streamed to less than 10, then 5, until the pair, which is Ram and Migo, came. So the process took us for less than a week.
Esta pregunta es para los chicos. Que ¿Cómo
For
se
the
sintieron
boys.
grabando su primera escena bien?
Okay, how did you guys feel when filming the first BL scene? How did you feel?
Okay, here's a little
Silence.
fun fact. Actually, Leon and I are friends even before the series. And, we're the kind of friends. Our friendship was like, just telling jokes on each other and making fun of each other. So we don't really do like serious talks or heavy scenes, or as we showed you guys. So when we guys were like told that it's gonna be us, we just like, really laughed it off because, huh? I'm gonna be partner with you? Like, is that even serious? I mean, we weren't really, we weren't really that exactly kind of friends. So yeah, we couldn't even, there was this actually before when we were having workshops, we couldn't even look each other in the eye for like 5 seconds straight. I mean, it was just really, it was really funny.
Tengo una última pregunta para mi esposo.
Another question? Okay.
Sí, que cuando es la fecha de la boda. Pregunta. Porque yo estoy alistando todos los pasajes.
Okay.
So he wants to know where will be the date about your wedding.
Oh, we can do it right now. I do.
Padre, por favor, ¿quién es el padre?
Yo.
¿Quién es oficialista?
Yo soy la loca que llega a decir me opongo. Así todo. Boda completa.
And my last question is for Cholo. The series is about cancel culture, and you are influencer. What do you feel about cancel culture? What do you think about it?
I said in the series that as much as possible, we all should choose kindness every day, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, as much as we want to choose kindness, the cancel culture that's been happening right now is being placed in a wrong context. It's not bad to actually cancel people, specifically those who deserve it. But actually, what's happening now is innocent people get canceled so quickly, and people judge them so quickly without even fully grasping the context and knowing about the truth. And it's just it's really twisted. Let's say, for example, here in the Philippines, I won't be mentioning any names, but there are actually politicians who, who aren't very good and who are very corrupt, and, they get to get away with that, and they don't get canceled. They get, what they get is, they get the people's attention and their hearts, and, people really place them there again, like nothing ever happened. And, and then here we go to this, social media, and these people who just, want to share their thoughts or want to share their opinions, they get canceled so easily. I mean, right? I mean, if there was to be a judgment on who deserves cancel culture best, I think it would be those politicians, right? But it's not the context here. That's why it's being placed in the wrong context. We actually need cancel culture in our society, but as much as as much as it is there, people need to be more cautious on how they're gonna use it or how they're gonna take advantage of it so that they wouldn't hurt any people. But of course, if we can choose to be kind, again, let's be kind.
That's so cute. Thank you so much. We have to thank you for coming, for joining us and make this event. Thank you so much for all the viewers and from Latin America and for Spain. You are so popular here and we really support you. So if you want to promote yourself before we go.
And Tico, te casas conmigo?
Yeah! Oh my God! This is my husband! No, don't look at it, it's mine! Oh
yeah, God. That's all. Thank you so much, guys, for having us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Let's take a screenshot.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay. Do you want me to take the screenshot, Blackie?
Yes, please.
Okay. 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 1, 2, 3. Yay!
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, guys.
To all the viewers, and see you soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.